And welcome back to Anyone Can Play Dark Souls 2. This is Storeman Gaming, I am your Storeman, and I kind of relate to my character right now. I relate less to him now, before I was inside this man. But we got destroyed, we got blown up by fire, and that sucks. I don't like this bit of design. Okay, just cure it. Oh, it doesn't actually cure it. Well, whatever, it's fine. So we're going to run back. We've got all the items. We don't have to go through all that nightmare again. The big fella respawns. That's good to know. Means I don't have to worry about killing these other two, because they're just going to be a problem for me later. I don't like the sound of what's happening behind me, but we're going to journey on in the hope that these pyromancer ladies will miss. We can have another pop at these crystal lizards. There we go. Anything good? Oh, Titanite. And a large Titanite and Palestone. I don't remember what Palestone does. I don't think we've found a blacksmith that can infuse elements yet. But when we do, I'm sure that'll be very exciting. I still don't know where the fire's coming from. Why have I been invaded by a dark spirit forlorn? Didn't ask for this. I also resent the getting hammered by fire when I'm fighting this jerk. I also don't really want to walk backwards around these pits, but I'm presented little choice. Get stun locked and get out of here. Maybe these guys invade you more when you're hollow. That seems like something Dark Souls would do to annoy me. Another human effigy. Maybe that's a clue. And he's like, use this. You don't want me here, use this. She's got to be like way up there somewhere. I'll find her and kill her eventually. Right, you can poison yourself. Thank you. It does look very like Shrek. If you just gave him some ears and a less murderous kind of look in his eye. Which some of the, you know, let's be honest, some of the Shrek slash fiction has. Oh, sorry, are you for real? This is going poorly. I don't think I have to tell you that. But it's weirdly poorly as well. You know, I haven't started my timer. Thanks for reminding me, brain. Where were you 5 minutes ago? Because up until this point, it's just like everything's very, very easy, and suddenly I've got these nuclear weapons disguised as women destroying me in one hit. And since there's no point leaving that bit of health unfilled, let's get back to it. And take a slower approach to this. Can't believe that same woman killed me twice. It's just bad form. I checked and my armor has almost no fire resistance, so I can't really play the victim too hard. I don't want to chase this one because he goes straight down that hole. Yep. Will not get me down there again easily. How do you know? Like... She's on that balcony. Okay. Well, this is taking a turn for the worse. But at least Shrek died. Can you... No, you can't hit me. Can I hit you? That feels like a risky game. Oh, I'm all for this. Oh, he's figured it out. That's okay. You're one hit from death. Because I would like these items. It would make what I'm doing here feel a little bit less pointless if I at least got some items. I like that the guy on his back just dies as well, just gives up on life. Come on. Come closer. Thank you. If you could just... You really are making it very difficult for me to end you. Okay. So let's take our poison damage like men. Titanite shard. Oh, a slab. That means you can upgrade 2 weapons to max level. Shard. Chameleon. Dragon charm. Washing pole. I think that's a very long and weird katana, if I remember correctly. You know what, well, in for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. What's this? Large Titanite shard. I maybe should start upgrading some of my stuff. I never like upgrading my armor, because I can never really commit to a piece of armor that I'm wearing. There might be something better, there might be something... I could in the first game, because I know that game better. I know what's good and what I'm going to stick with, and weight mattered a lot more. Whereas in this one, it's much more flexible. Okay, so we've gone up one way, twice. I hate them. I hate them so much. And it's gone poorly. So now, I have to fight a mannequin with no head. His weakness is recklessness, you're right. What a shrewd observation. So, yep, there she is, our friend. This, I think, exists to go along that path. And along there used to be something good. I don't remember what, though. She has to die. I cannot bear to have her be alive. She has done too much and hurt too many for too long, and it shall not stand. Oh, I do like that attack. Okay. So we're not going to fight them out there. Come on. I don't have any fireballs, so I'm going to have to go... Yeah. Come smash these pots. Come get poisoned. What an idiot. Okay. I'm getting on edge as if I'm fighting a boss here. That was a little closer than I'm happy with. I don't think that's a boss. I think that's just another... No, it is. That's the covetous demon. He's a joke. We're surviving on 1 hit point there. Okay. These things are horrible if you look at the model of them. They look like the little scuttly legs and tick face. It's horrible. You know, everything else about them is a bit too fantasy to really take seriously, but they're... Could this be a mimic? We are getting to the stage of the game where mimics might become more of a problem. Just shield. It's what it's there for. It blocks damage. But no, roll around foolish. And again, I rolled to somewhere that was safe, and then I thought, I need to roll again just to be extra sure I roll into danger. I'm drinking the world's weakest rum and coke, so I can placebo my brain into telling me, you know, I've had a large rum and coke, you know, without actually having, you know, the rum to make a large rum and coke. Okay, this boss is a joke, and if I die here, I should just really pack it up. It's a Jabba the Hutt type. Pull back. See, I shouldn't even really be getting hit by him, because that's kind of all he can do. I do wonder if this guy started off as just an enemy, and they're like, we've not had a boss in a while, and I'm like, okay, he's going to do his sideways roll thing, because he telegraphs it like crazy. Get sliced. I didn't realize he did it twice. Well, perhaps I should have. I definitely should have. Well, I've only fought him once before, so I don't know what any of his telegraphs mean. What are you doing? He nearly had me there. Can you do a tail swipe? Yes, he can. He was dead, so I'm pretty sure he couldn't have hurt me there, but... So that is a... Yeah, that's the Covetous Demon. A bit of a joke. Can you get up here? Read message. Try jumping. Okay. Yep. Hurrah for jump attack. Oh, nope, it's this one. I don't think we're meant to be up there, so I doubt they've put anything. See, this is where you really start to see this game's not that pretty. I mean, look at this wall texture here. Especially look at this brick, which is the same as this brick and the same as this brick. It's just a bit, I don't know. It's a bit old school, you know. Repeating textures like that don't look great. If I remember correctly, it's about to get really bad. There's a secret around here. I think. Is it here? No. Visions of friend but sad. See, stuff like that makes me think I've missed something or someone. And the fact that I'm forever missing things and people. Nope, don't want to be down there. Nor there. We're inside the windmill now. So look at this jerk trapping that chest. I see you there. Mannequins are like rogues. They love to jump out on you, and oh, Shrek's up here too. That's the end of you. Can I have some Titanite? Switch. I assume that's a good thing. Maybe I couldn't reach this without doing that? Don't know. If I drop it again, does it smash through the floor or something? No, it's just full of poison. Are you a wall? You are indeed a wall, which is, I guess, the question I asked. So you look like you're going to cast magic at me. I'm mistaken. I love the cleave attack of this weapon. I love it. Especially in a game like this one that prioritizes multi-target combat much more than its predecessors did. It's quite a claustrophobic little hallway to be using such a gigantic weapon. Oh, I've got fireballs. I can go deal with that guy. And then I'll deal with the guy behind the chest. Ooh, a thing. Pull all things, always. So it moved. Oh, the thing's already broken. Okay, cool. So I've kind of pushed him out of range. I don't want to try the running jump, because I will fail. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention to my health there, so that's good. That I pay attention at just the right moment. I need to upgrade this Estus Flask, it's just not getting it done anymore. I mean, that must be jumpable. So I'm gonna go. I'll just go to the other chest, and then I can get on with my life and just not worry about this guy. This is me getting on with my life. I think this is probably the part of the game that has the worst, or that, you know, the most dangerous geometry. So if you find yourself falling off here, you know, don't beat yourself up about it. That happens. It happens to the best of us, and it certainly happens to me. He's off on a mission. He's probably going to turn up at a really inconvenient moment. Oh, it's gone AoE because it's so massive. It's cool. I'm assuming he fell off in the poison? I wonder if, because they all drop Titanite, I wonder if they're meant to be blacksmiths or something. Don't say illusion. Oh, you jerk. No, it isn't. Or if it was, I couldn't access it because of your stupid message. Okay, you're well dealt with. Your little wimpy swishy sword's no match for my gigantic, notched, probably not actually that sharp, but weighs 400 tons sword. So do you think this guy made it, or do you think... Okay, you seem very much alive. Don't be a mimic. Is that a pike? I think thrusty weapons are pretty good, but I'm just... Hide spear, halberd, twin blade. Oh, a magic mace. I was sure that said pike. Oh, it did. There it is. Yeah. Stabby, speary type weapon. Let's journey upwards. There's something you have to do here. You know, I'm not gonna keep it a mystery for long, but it's a very strange thing that really does make the upcoming boss fight. Oh, you're just the same as the guy downstairs. This guy's guarding the thing I'm talking about. Man, that is a big stagger. Because I was holding shield to put my shield up there, but it's no dice. It's too busy being staggered. Try torch, in short, quite something ahead. And what that message is alluding to is this windmill. If you go to your inventory and you pull out flame butterfly, you light your torch, you can set fire to this what appears to be steel shaft, and that will set fire to the whole windmill. So they're called grave wardens, I assume. And having done that, the windmill will stop, which will get rid of the poison that surrounds the boss that's just up from here. And she won't be able... And she heals from poison, so it stops her being able to heal. But that's a very, like... In the original Dark Souls 2, which I'm sure you're very used to hearing by now, there wasn't a grave warden there. There was nothing... I think it was behind a fence as well. You had to, like, roll through the fence. And then... know to have a torch out. And then it would prompt you. If it said, you know, set light, I was like, oh, okay, I can set light to it. But I don't think it does say set light until you pull your torch out. So it's just a... a square on the floor. What could it do? Get wise to traps, guys. Thank you, auto lock on. Who's doing that? Sorry, I'm just... Oh, mannequin mask. Maybe I thought that used to be a drop, but maybe it's been changed. So that seems a lot better in a lot of ways. And it's also hideous, so it's got that going for it as well. Stop that. Lock onto the one that's directly in front of you, please. Thank you. I should really go upgrade my weapon as well. There's many things I want to do. There's a... Yeah, that is a bonfire. We're at 20 minutes. So I'll light it, so we've got the save point reset. So I'll respawn there. But I don't want to use it, because I feel like I'm just wasting your time at that point. I mean, am I going to get all the way to the boss in the next 10 minutes? I have my doubts. But it's not... It's not ludicrous to think that I might. Will I beat it in the next 10 minutes? It's not that bad of a boss. There's not that much variance. I know attacks are fairly easy to evade. I do not like you, bird person. Run away. Thank you. I don't know what these are. I wish I could see him without its mask. But there was a desert... I'm sure they're called desert sorceresses. Which is a lot of S's in a very short space of time. Oh, which doesn't even aggro. What a fool. So that's the boss door. And this used to be filled with poison, which is no longer filled with poison. So that's because we burnt the windmill, which is good. Some skittery boys. Right, that chest has a lock on it, unlike all the chests that have gone before. So I think we might have our first mimic. Yeah, look, you can see he's got little teeth. Can I go inside him? Yeah. Yeah, we're dealing with a mimic here, boys. So let's prepare for that. I think they're quite an easy enemy to kill when you know that it's a mimic. So why do we not start like this? Beautiful. Work hook. Oh, that's like a pilot cosplaying. That just this is a great example of a phallus lockstone that's there to just screw you over. I think this just puts out water. So if you've got yourself covered in poison, you can roll around in the water and get rid of it. Get my shield back out because I think there's a jerk with a hook. Right. When I talk about this game being ugly, this is the room I'm thinking of. Look at that. That's just unacceptable in this day and age. The rest of the level's not actually that bad, but what were you thinking, FromSoft? Ugh. It's like genuinely like early what are they called? Shareware games had walls like that. He's learning. What do we have in here? We've just had a mimic, so I'm going to assume this isn't a mimic. Oh, a petrified something. That might give me the giant mega hammer from the crows. This is one of 2 bonfires that I'm aware of in the game that are hidden behind illusory walls. The other one is in some dude's giant house that I've forgotten the name of. So we're going to travel back to Majula because we've got a decent amount of souls. We'll level up and we'll go see the crows and give them our silky things and our petrified something in the hope of getting the demon great hammer, I think. And we need to level up our weapon. We have much to do. It's up that way. There we go. Wait. It's probably a better bonfire to walk to. Yeah, let's go check out the firekeepers. I've got this installed on SSD, so the wait times are significantly better than it. Like, I'm comparing it to on console, but the wait times on consoles for loading were just unacceptably long.
Women are sisters. I am told there was a 4th, but now they are not.
One of you gives me a ladle.
Still determined. Do you wish to start? You must
No.
go? Well, I suppose. But if your will is to start again. No.
I may be spec at some point, just because I might want to start using some more advanced sorceries. She doesn't talk. Do you give me the ladle? I mean, the ladle sucks. It's the worst weapon in the game by a long way. But it's a thing I don't have. So it's therefore a thing I must have. That ogre over there, and that coffin he's next to, you get in the coffin and it changes your sex. So that coffin guarded by an ogre is how you become a woman if you want to be, or a man if you're, you know what changing sex means. Right, there's your thing. Yeah, Silky Smooth. What'd you give me? Another whip! Thanks, guys. I wish you could do it in bulk, but they just don't even recognise it as a drop if you do it in bulk. So nice, so smooth, silky smooth. Demon's Great Hammer! Let me show you this thing. 50 strength to use it, which is a lot, but it's not implausible. And if we two-hand it, it's a pretty beastly weapon. I may switch to that when we have the strength. Which would be foolish, because I'm kind of getting used to this greatsword. I will still keep leaving stuff, because imagine having 2 Demon Great Hammers. I think you need 99 strength to dual wield them effectively. Which probably isn't going to happen. Unless we make that a personal goal of ours. Oh, Poison Stone. Okay. Board of View. Why haven't we been to him? This place is quite confusing. Do you know what? We've got a Fragrant Branch of Yore. We're here. We might as well. Are you an enemy? I think you're an enemy. I assume he wasn't going to say hello. So now you get to fight these jerks. And this jerk. It's weird, this tutorial area that needs a fairly rare late game item to get to. Search your surroundings. They must have felt that writing "kick down the tree" was too obvious. Is it just that one? Because these things are fairly not dangerous one-on-one, but a few of them can get you cursed pretty quickly. Yep. Not today. Oh, a flask shard. I'm glad I came down here now. Yep, I will use the non-renewable resource to heal because I'm an idiot. Well, I guess they are renewable in that you can just buy them with souls, but did that first one even hit? I don't know what happened. It's only hit the roof. I like this, because you think, oh, it's not so bad. A single ogre, I can take him. But look, he has a friend behind the game options menu. So if I walk out there and try and kill him, he's going to come up behind me. I don't think the ogres are that tough, but I don't have any need to change my sex at the minute. If ever. In Demon's Souls, which is like the first of the series proper, there's certain items that only male or female characters can use. And Gay for Games, the people that did the guide I was talking about, they did a deathless run of Demon's Souls. Well, one of them did, Gary. And they managed to do it because they played as a woman, and she has some really unique and powerful items that facilitated that. But in this, it's purely cosmetic. Just the words "purely cosmetic" kind of made me angry there, because the only time I hear that phrase is about people justifying the existence of loot boxes in $60 games. And again, you can tell that I only ever hear about it online because I said $60 and not like £40 or £50 being British. But yeah. Why am I fat rolling? The mask. Dang it. Oh. Hello.
Speak up if you...
What do you got? Pumpkin and nothing.
No interest.
I was also thinking about this. I want to upgrade my Pyromancy Flame, but I haven't found the woman to upgrade my Pyromancy Flame. She normally stands up here, and you have to give her clothes. I forget why. But, you know, our Pyromancy Flame will stay at level 0, 1? I don't know what it starts at. Reinforce my Ultra Greatsword. And again. What does this take? Twinkling. Well, it's good that it's on a different upgrade path than my main weapon. But my shield... What does this take? Petrified Dragon Bone. So a proper late game item. One more poise. Is it worth it? Do I have anything else I'm wearing that needs twinkling? I've got a lot of Titanite, so I might as well upgrade this. Because I do think it's quite a good mask. And I'm quite attached to this top as well. Gloves, I don't care. I might as well upgrade the leggings. The Titanite's just sitting there doing nothing at the minute.
Is that a shard?
Yep, it is. Certainly is. Yep, good, good. Upgrade it. Lovely. Do I have another one? No, I do not. So let's level up. So I need to upgrade this slightly. I haven't got as many levels as I thought I did. 2? Is it worth 2? Probably not at the minute. Taking adaptability just for more agility to drink faster. And, ooh, I've got a decent amount of soul packets. Not worth all that much, but... certainly a couple, well, probably a couple of levels here. Oh, they're fading souls, that's why they're so useless. So who have we got? Ruined Sentinel, Skeleton Lord, Covet's Demon. Seek Last. Level up. So one more. Let's go Vigor. I'm sure 27 is the soft cap for that. So one more level of Vigor and we're done upgrading health. Don't have armor. Let's do our Estus Flask again. Burn. Sublime Bone Dust. I like that looked like it summoned this guy with... Looks very like me, if I'm honest. Or he's got a different shield. But anyway, that's where we're going to end the episode today. If you liked this episode, click the like button and tell me why you liked it down below in the comments. And if you did like it and you want to see me do something or use a certain weapon or go somewhere or there's something I've missed, let me know. It was really helpful that someone told me about the illusory wall trick. By trick, I mean pressing A. If you didn't like the video, click dislike and leave a comment down below. Tell me why you didn't like it and what I could do better. I release new content every day, so if you want to see more, click that subscribe button. This has been Strawman Gaming. I am your Strawman, and I will see you tomorrow.